prepared this for you yesterday. It was cooked 2 hours per pound, and then after it came to room temperature, it was put to sleep in the fridge overnight to chill. Because I really wanted to show you how the fat comes and rises to the surface. It's so easy to skim now, and of course it will be easier to slice your brisket as well. So just take a spoon and just skim the fat from the surface. See, it's a different color, it separates, it's yellow, sometimes depending on the preparation, it might be closer to orange, but it's clearly different color than the beautiful brown, rich sauce. You want to leave a little bit of fat because that's the flavor. Some people love fat. I like to clean it of, let's say, 90%. The best thing, like I said, golden rule, wait a day. Skimming the fat is easier, allowing all the flavors a night to marry is easier, produces a more flavorful result. Slicing the brisket will be easier. It will taste better. That golden rule should be like, wait a day if you can. I dare you. That's how good the recipes are. Okay, so this looks good. About 85 to 90% of the fat is gone. Look how much is here. Move it over. And now I'm going to remove the brisket. So I'm going to move the crock pot over to the side. And it's so tender when it's the slow cooked meat and when it's cooked correctly, it's almost impossible to remove it in one piece when it's warm. It's going to slice much nicer. We want to find the grain. So the grain is going this way. We want to slice against, which means across, or perpendicular. All meaning the same thing whenever you see that in a recipe. Slice against the grain, it means across or perpendicular. The grain is going this way. We want to slice this way. I'm going to show you that you can even use a serrated bread knife to get nice slices. Now, usually the difficulty is a piece of brisket is really long, so we'll see how this works out. We might cut it into 2 pieces. Also, note that we're using our cutting board with the well. That's going to catch any of the fabulous juices. So first of all, we won't lose them. We can put them back into the sauce. Also, you won't get all dirty. So short, quick strokes. Now, slicing through a cold brisket, it will produce nicer slices. Your meat won't shred. But just note that it's a little bit harder. It's kind of like slicing through a brick. So here the meat is actually separating out a little bit nicely. So it might be in a second that I'm going to cut this piece off because that's going to, just the way the meat is cut here, I'm actually going to do that right now. And we'll slice that separately. And we're just doing nice, short strokes. And even a serrated knife on a cold brisket, it's always, always sharp and it's not going to shred your meat. You can freeze it at this point. You can refrigerate it for up to 2 to 3 days. What I like to do is I like to put it into a baking dish that I'm either going to serve it out of or that I'm going to rewarm it in. We'll cover it and put it in the fridge. When you want to rewarm it, you just put it into the oven at 300, a preheated oven, covered for about 30 minutes or until it's warmed through. Use a spatula or the knife. As soon as it's sliced, starts to oxidize, so right away we want to cover it in the sauce. Pour our sauce in and over. Looks great. If you're going to freeze it, I recommend putting it in a freezer Ziploc bag. This way you don't get the freezer burn. Our brisket is nice and hot. It's been sliced and in a 300-degree oven for about 30 minutes or so, just till it's heated through. The smell is incredible. I always tease you with that. I'm sorry. I'm just going to show you how to plate it. We're going to take a few slices and put it on our serving dish. Now, of course, you can serve it in a beautiful platter as well. You can serve it on a beautiful serving platter. I'm just going to show you how to put it onto a plate, just like this. Very, very nice. And we're going to serve it with a nice hunk of our challah stuffing. This is challah stuffing with dried fruits. I love this because this is a total whatever's left over. Use any kind of challah you have, a mix and match of whole wheat or regular, any kind of bread you have left over in the house, even hamburger buns or sandwich bread. I'm using a mix of apricots, dried cherries, and blueberries. Throw in apples for the holiday. It's amazing. It's perfect for autumn. And this is like going to be one of your go-to side dishes. Because like I said, it's a beautiful side with really made from leftovers. Sprinkle a little bit of fresh parsley on top of it for color. I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on top. And we're really good to go. We are finished with our garlic and honey marinated brisket. This is going to go into your repertoire. I promise you, you're going to love this one.